Good evening and welcome to another exciting video in the Artful Code on Clean Architecture. This is Blazor Full CRUD Part 3. So in my previous video I said I'd leave it up to you to fix an issue that we were experiencing at the time. But now we're going to actually fix that issue so you can get the full experience of what we're trying to do. So in the essence of time we created a confirm delete car. It'll do the job and it'll basically show a confirmation, then process delete car. It's very specific. What if we just want a confirmation message? So we're going to rename this to rename confirmation modal. We'll put a modal. Do that. And we're going to rename this to confirmation modal. Yes, I do. So there's a couple of things we need to do to make this so it actually works. So this was never quite, it could in theory work, but because we're already on the same page with a child component, it doesn't. So what we need to do is we effectively need to go into our cars razor, and what we need to do is we've got here somewhere confirmed that we did another function, which is 07.04.2024 methods. Again, keep the comments up, so protected, save voids, handle, post, delete. And all this is going to do is this is going to call our get cars async. So down here, I'm going to do that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to have this as a function on our component effect or linked to it. So within our confirmation modal CS, we need a event. It's is it public callback. And what we're going to call this is on yes confirm delete. Okay. And then we're going to simply, within our delete car, we're going to change this a bit. We don't need to do all this. So we're going to say on confirm yes delete dot invoke async. And we're not going to pass it anything. We don't need to pass it anything. And we're effectively going to await that. We're going to take that out. And the next thing we need to do is copy that. And we need to go to our cars.razor. And on here, we need to pass that in and we need to give it what this is going to call back. So if we go into our car CSS and go into, I can post delete. Okay, hang on, handle post delete. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay. What we did, because we renamed it, it didn't pick that up. So we just like copy that, go into our cars. Copy that. Okay, so the other thing we might want to do when we come back on this is we want to do get cars async delete, and we want to come back here, get the cars, and we want to hide the modal. So this shows, do you have a hide modal? Go back to the confirmation modal. must be public, so we change that there. Then we go back to over here. And what we're going to do is just do this, dot hide modal. There you go. You could do the delete within here as well, so that's not a problem. You could do it in, we could in fact just have this as a simple modal. We could move this into our there, and we could just say, well, that's a callback. If it's yes, then process it down, pass the parameter across, but we'll keep it as it is now. So let's run that up and see if that kind of fixes what we had the initial error for. So it's just goes to run that up. Okay, so that's a web API run up. Give it a second, and then we'll run up a solution. So cars. Oh, we got an exception. What did it not like about that? Just stop that. We've got an exception when it's trying to get the cars. Okay, so we've got another one. Okay, stop. Let's check we're doing that. Let's have a look, see if we can sort it out. What we also need to do as a confirmation model is we need to pass this as a parameter. Let's just see if that fixes that now. So let's give it a go. So let's try that. Debug. Let's go to here. Debug. Although that, because it wasn't set as a parameter, it was confusing it. So now, if we click delete, it's going to come into here. There you go. So we have effectively fixed that issue we were experiencing earlier. So let's just take the breakpoints off. So you need an event callback to do it properly, and that is effectively a function that you pass back up to the parent container. So what this means now as well, that if we wanted a confirmation in another section, cars or vehicles or houses or something, that is a reusable component. I say that, but it isn't, because what we've got here is we've got the delete car confirmation. And really the problem we've got here is this is very tied up to the cars, but we can make that more generic by passing the parameters back affecting stuff like that as well. And it kind of knows what ID it's in. There's various ways in which you can do this and how to get it working. Yeah, so that is working. So we'll just do another test to make sure that we're happy that's working. Yes, I do. There you go. So as we refresh, that's delete from the database. We can add a new one. So BMW 400 series. Click add. It's going to go through our breakpoints. Just take that off. And it's going to do all our breakpoints. So you can run it without debugging points. And do continue. There you go. So you got a new car. You can say that's a 500 series. So do save. Let's take some of these breakpoints out. Do continue. Take some more out. And take some more out. let's take all these out as we're doing it. So we know this is working now. And we're going to take all these out as well. Good thing about blank points, you can test it, okay? There you go, so it's a 500. If we say it's a 1500 series, there you go. Straight away we could say Vauxhall Corsa. Okay, add. There you go, you got one there. You can add edits. It could be a mocker, like so. It could then be deleted. You could say yes. So there you go. We've got a full CRUD operation on our Blazor UI, and it's working, which it was going to work anyway, but we've had a few pitfalls to do it. So this is part 3. So next part might be a bit about dialing up, moving that delete car from the confirmation dialog to back into the parent component, and I think that's something we can do. So that's what we might do next. So we might style it, make it a bit more of our own. We might then put the other fields in there, number of wheels, that's the easy bit, because now we have the API. It's all sorted. So thanks again for watching this exciting part 3 video. We've got all our CRUD working, and yeah, look forward to the next videos. Thank you.